To the paint. Here's Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Knicks on defense. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Rose kicks to Anthony. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And right before Carmelo went down with the injury last season, it seemed like he had added the fadeaway to his game, molded a little bit after Dirk Nowitzki.
And the second free throw, good. Carmelo's reasoning was that he had been burned enough by Dirk's fadeaway, he had to adapt.
That's a great fadeaway to ball from, for sure. I mean, Melo already has a mid-range game, terrific mid-range game, and this shot makes that even deadlier.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Tipped away. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds. After the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Rose passes to Porzingis. Back to Rose. To the inside. Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Thompson. And Chin gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
There's the pass to Porzingis. Here's Lopez, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Lopez has got his second basket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Curry passes to Champ. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Knicks trail by 9. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, Derek Fisher had a few moments to share with me. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here. Here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Listen, the Knicks had a hard time scoring last year. Just lacked any real presence in the paint. And lacking that paint threat makes things easier for the opposing defense.
Outside Curry. From deep. There's the bucket. Good. Curry's got 5 now.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do that.
Now some changes here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Champ. West comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. The Knicks also changing it up. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Derrick Williams comes in for Porzingis. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Rose. And here they come. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Durant. And it's 7 points for Steph Curry. Knicks trail by 12. Galloway kicks to Anthony. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Durant dishes to Varejao. The shot is off. And New York will come the other way. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Galloway the pass to Serafin. And Durant sends it back. The drive by Iguodala. Excellent D there from Anthony.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A follow, no good. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Iguodala, and he dunks it down.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
In the corner, a follow with it. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skill. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And a switcher also for New York. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Anthony.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Galloway, covered by Barbosa. They set the pick. Here's a follow. West with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And the Warriors making a change here.
Klay Thompson.
Puts it up off the inbound, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double. And some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise.
They pulled all the strings to get me here, and I wanted to be here. And yeah, I want New York to be that place where guys want to come play in New York, you know, and I want to retire in New York. I mean, let's just be quite frank.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. Derrick Williams is out there with Amundsen. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Galloway in at the shooting guard. Last season ended with the Knicks pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out a good way.
You know what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Lopez comes in for Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Carmelo Anthony in for Derrick Williams.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff. And it became clear, thinking about the Knicks again, I mean, it made sense for a team with injuries and being in disarray on the floor to just battle for that lottery.
Barbosa against Rose, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Maybe that'll ignite them. I mean, impossible not to get pumped.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating. Right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. It's picked off. Here's Rose. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Durant.
Andre Iguodala.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Rose. Double team on Rose. Here's Porzingis. And Curry pulls it down.
And guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past